Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil Containment. And today we're with our sister and we're finally going to escape this place. Joining me again today are the Titan Gaming.
Hey guys.
The Reaver of Your Sandwiches.
Hello.
And we've managed to retain the Mysterious Games Guild.
Well met.
Indeed. Now today we're going underground.
Ooh.
Right, and I had something I wanted to talk about at the end of the last video, but we didn't have time. And it's not me being critical of this modder, because the old Resident Evil games, and a lot of games, even now, I think still do it, where they have that kind of unnatural dialogue where like, oh, well, we need to get out of here. Well, how are we going to do it? Well, there's a secret underground tunnel if we can get here. Oh, but this is locked, so we have to do this first. Like kind of unnatural, this is what you need to do to progress game dialogue.
Yeah. But it did say in one of the earlier chapters they came here to get to that weapons stash that she's directing us to.
It's just that unnatural kind of objective dump, isn't it? That even modern games do. Yeah, it's just like that isn't how humans would talk in real life. Yeah.
No, like,
that's how they talk in the Resident Evil universe.
Yeah, and no, this modder got that right. It fit the Resident Evil series just fine. It's just it's something I never liked.
This is cool. You go down to that little box.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where you drop the boxes normally.
Yeah, across the water.
Flooded later on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice little addition.
Cool. I wonder if Neptune is here. Well, I guess Neptune is here to some degree.
I forget if you showed me this one in advance, Chris.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite dry in here.
Yep, although it still has the water line. I suppose you can only do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tank is empty.
Oh, so you got an escort. I hope she's not going to start yelling at you. Help!
Leon, help!
Actually, she's quite useful. You have to like guard her while she's unlocking a series of doors.
Yeah, oh god. Just
and you get to play as her eventually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it brings back nightmares.
Whoa. There's enough supplies here to equip a small army.
Oh, they're talking about this room.
Let's take what we can carry and get out of here.
I still say Steve is worse.
Never actually used a gun before.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, and I can see that.
Better time to learn than now.
I hate Steve as well.
No kidding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
There was somebody I saw who tried to defend Steve. I can't remember if it was that channel I sent you recently, Ty. That guy that was doing the Resident Evil documentary videos. I can't remember if it was him or somebody else. Like, they didn't go on it too much. Like, they weren't saying he was a good character, but it did seem like they were trying to defend him a little bit more than I felt was necessary. Ooh, shotgun.
I think he mentions that, you know, he gets a bit of unfair criticism and he's not as bad as people make out. And I'm like...
Yeah, he is.
I've just noticed on the text on those shotgun boxes it says 200 cartridges and it gives you 7.
Yeah, I always thought that was a bit funny.
Oh, I remember this part.
Yep.
But I think Steve had potential if he was done even tolerably.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
It was a little bit better in the Dark Side Chronicles.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just his writing and his voice actor, really.
Yeah.
The voice actor was terrible.
Yeah.
This like squeaky little kid.
Damn it. The entrance to the mine is locked.
If I remember correctly, it can be opened electronically. If we reroute the power, we can unlock the door.
I think there was a power panel back in the control room. Wait here. I'll go and reroute the power.
Yeah, this is what I find annoying because I checked that lock earlier and she didn't say out.
But now
you have to just go back the way you came.
And no one's just going to mention his sentence structure of power panel. Who the hell calls it that?
Power
I have
panel.
never heard that said that way.
No.
It's like...
I like how you're going the longer way around too.
Someone mentioned...
I just wanted to show off more angles.
I just remember there was a line in Jungle Strike where someone mentioned, you know, the power lines, and they called them power towers.
Oh God, yeah,
Wow.
power towers, yeah, yeah.
Completely
I like to
random.
think it's just like bad translation, but you know, it's Jungle Strike. It's an
It was
American
made by
game.
EA.
Exactly.
I was going to say English was their first language, so no
Yep.
excuses. And this is a mod, isn't it? Surely their first
Yes.
language is English, isn't it?
Well, I think the way they've done it is intentionally to just be a bit janky and a bit campy.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And I like that added-in cutscene there that he put.
Yeah, that was cool.
Escaping.
I was going to say that wasn't
Now-
in the OG.
Now we know why this place is flooded. And this shark always freaking grabs me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I tried this section.
Oh, okay.
Hit him in the nose.
I don't think the flamethrower is going to be effective against them.
No.
No, but it will come in handy later.
Are
Just
those,
not underwater.
Like, is there a unique death animation if those sharks get you enough?
I don't know, because I left them for continuity reasons.
Is it supposed to be
Because
like the events before Resident?
Yeah. This is not long after the alarm went off for the outbreak in the mansion.
Right.
So I take it the water hasn't made it down here yet.
Nah.
And
But who put the boxes down here?
I noticed the water's a lot clearer in this one than it is in the original.
Mm-hmm. Well, we know who's doing all the caretaking.
Yeah, the cleaning lady.
Yep, Lisa.
We left her in the attic.
Yeah. That was cool to have her in
What
there.
the? It's locked.
What was that?
Place,
Right?
You know, he's the one rescuing you. You should know.
I think this was a
Ooh.
cut enemy.
I'll get the door.
Is that the
Cover me.
tick from the Sega Saturn version? Because
I think so.
if I'm remembering correctly, and I must play the Sega Saturn version at some point, but there aren't hunters in it, are there? They're ticks instead. And I believe that's what those are.
Did you cut out the tails,
And the pack a punch, I can tell you. This part took me a while to do, quite a few attempts.
Are we only just seeing the rendered clean version where you've done it?
Almost. Got it.
This is an entirely new area for the game.
He's
Yeah,
dodging
but-
your question.
He's. Did you cut out all of your deaths, Chris?
There was on some old videos.
Oh,
Because I lost the original video for this. But I have been decapitated by these guys.
yeah, these do look like the Sega
You
Saturn ones.
haven't saved any of the deaths.
I did show a few deaths off in this.
What, in your previous parts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Like his premonitions of bad shit
Yeah,
that
look
happened.
It's open. Let's go.
He always likes to see us fail
Yep.
a little bit in games.
Yeah.
Well, especially
I have left some failures in this, so when you watch the LP, you can
This
check
way.
it out.
Yeah,
just,
there was
like-
quite a few deaths.
it just
Yeah.
adds to the flavour, I think.
Mhm.
You know, it adds to the
Yeah.
ability.
I even
I
left
can
in that
see
one
that.
where the emulator crashed on me.
Oh
no.
yeah, yep, I remember that.
This one's locked too.
That's fair. I mean, you didn't have to do that. That's fair.
Cover me.
I
I'll
just
unlock
thought it
the
was
gate.
funny.
Yeah. I mean,
I always love-
No other fail's ever going to be funnier than Paul's fails. I mean,
True.
my population is evident.
But what about my accidentally forgetting to cut one of my having Kane walk into the water and blood him in two?
Now that was funny. That was funny.
I fancy a swim. Oh shit, I forgot I'm allergic to water.
I would have gone in and edited it back out, but you enjoyed it so much, I was like, nah, I'll just leave it all in.
Got it.
Because I did the same thing, I think. Or I did something much worse.
And
Yeah,
that
they
game is
call-
so jank, you can't do that, yeah.
Ooh, that flamethrower fuel is going pretty quick though.
Yeah, that's why I've got a shotgun for backup. But
Yeah.
these guys are pretty damn resilient to the shotgun. Takes about 4 shells to down one of them.
Dang.
I'm gonna look up the tick enemy actually. Let's get my tablet up here a minute. Because I'm curious if they are the same enemy. They look the same.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard that sound effect before, but I can't place it.
Yeah, it does sound familiar for sure.
Sounds like
Maybe
And
Dino
I like the
Crisis?
fact
Alone in
he's
the dark.
made his own
open.
music for this
Let's go.
game as well.
I'm thinking maybe one of the Dino Crisis games, but I could be wrong. I'm sure it's stock sounds that
Hurry.
have been used in several things.
Probably.
I don't remember that sound being in Dino Crisis.
Probably not the first one. I'm probably thinking of the second one.
No, I'm playing the second one as well.
Okay. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing.
Not again! This one's locked too.
You
I was
know,
thinking more Silent.
it's definitely not Silent Hill.
Cover me, I'll unlock the gate.
There you go. But we'll share one.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to down the game music on this section so as commentary's not overtakes it, is a bit overpowering.
So how many times does this take you?
There's 3 doors, this is the last door.
No, I mean, how many
but
tries
it
did it take you to do this?
Took me about 6 attempts.
Okay.
Then I learnt the flamethrower was really effective against them
Almost.
because it stun locks them.
Oh, nice.
But I have to rely on the shotgun now, I think, because it's empty.
Okay, so apparently the Sega Saturn version has better graphics.
Really?
Yeah, so it's got
Oh, that wasn't even fair. You didn't even deserve to get there. Your shot was totally pointed.
yeah, so the Sega Saturn version's got muddier textures, but significantly higher polygon count in the character models of monsters and player characters.
And which one has the
It's open.
unedited intro?
Let's go!
Apparently the Sega Saturn version is still censored unless you import it from Japan.
Is the DS one uncensored?
I can't remember. That's a good point.
What are you
actually.
doing? Those things are right behind us.
If we destroy the bridge, those things can't follow
You need-
us. I'll
Apparently,
use the explosives I found at the armory.
Yeah, when I did the first Resident Evil,
Run!
I just ripped the unedited intro from YouTube and used it. Or censored, I guess, whatever.
I'm surprised they
Best
didn't retort
idea.
with her by saying, "Good idea." Delivery.
Yay. We've escaped.
Woohoo!
And
Ooh.
there's that mysterious stranger again.
Mm.
Roll credits.
Ooh.
Okay, is it mysterious to you guys, or is it meant to be mysterious to the audience, or is the game?
It's mysterious to the audience. We don't know
Yeah,
who he
because
is.
we all know what happened to Unky got caught in that cave in, didn't he? So it can't be him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
It's
who.
his-
I don't know.
it's
I
his
actually don't know
twin-
the game that well. I'm afraid.
Ah,
And there we are at the chapter's end,
Alright.
and the next one will be the final chapter.
mm.
Oh.
Hmm. I always let the credits play because it gives the people who made this their credit.
Yep. No harm in that.
Indeed. And I like how they made them extra CG cutscenes for the game as well, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
They put
Yeah,
a
there's
lot
a
of
lot
work
of-
in, sure.
Yeah.
Yay, thank you for making it. And that's all for today's episode. Goodbye.